Troubled by high sugar? Do you want to prevent diabetes? In fact, you don't need a grueling diet or equally tedious trips to numerous doctors. Already in this video, you will learn how to quickly and easily reduce blood sugar levels at home through easy recipes from available ingredients. Do not switch, will be good for your health. Hyperglycemia is the scientific name for such a phenomenon as high blood sugar. One of the most common causes of its appearance is diabetes mellitus. The disease is associated with serious violations of metabolic processes, including carbohydrate, mineral, protein, fat, and water-salt metabolism. Most people have diabetes because they are too careless about life, with no room for healthy eating and exercise. How do you know if your sugar is high? There is a whole galaxy of not very pleasant symptoms by which you can understand that you have been overtaken by high blood sugar. First of all, this is manifested in the form of increased appetite and thirst. There are also other symptoms. Abnormally rapid weight gain or loss. Peeling and excessive dryness of the skin. Poor healing of cuts, wounds, and burns. Decreased body temperature and sweating. Too frequent urges to urinate. Severe decrease in sexual desire. Frequent increases in blood pressure. Dental problems, bad breath. Kidney and intestinal disorders. These signs are observed in the early stages of diabetes. If you ignore them, metamorphosis will occur in the body, which will make life much less comfortable and healthy. What sugar levels are dangerous? Controlling blood sugar levels is important even for fully healthy people, not to mention those who are at risk for diabetes. In children, the maximum allowable blood sugar is between 3.5 and 5.5 millimoles per liter. In adults, it ranges from 3.3 to 5.9 millimoles per liter. During the day, sugar levels may vary by up to 10%, which is perfectly normal for certain categories of people. These include diabetics, athletes, and people with serious liver diseases. Increases in blood glucose concentrations up to 8 millimoles per liter may occur without pronounced symptoms. With further increases, serious acid-base changes occur, resulting in the symptoms listed above. If measures are not taken urgently, you can reach a state of coma, and support a state in which a person does not respond to stimuli. If you control your sugar and it regularly falls within the range of 5.6 to 6.9 millimoles per liter, see your doctor for a consultation. Such a blood glucose concentration indicates the presence of prediabetes. How quickly lower blood sugar? There are several simple folk recipes, using which you can quickly, and most importantly, safely for your health to reduce blood sugar levels. We will consider 3 popular methods. Recipe number 1. Take 1 tablespoon of buckwheat groats and grind them thoroughly in a mortar or improvised means. Pour the ground buckwheat in 200 milliliters of buttermilk, warm to room temperature, and leave it for the night. Drink the solution in the morning and make a new one in the evening. Repeat the procedure daily if the sugar remains high for a long time, until its level drops. Recipe number 2. Take 1 tablespoon of flax seeds in powder form. You should add to this mixture 200 milliliters of boiled water and leave it to infuse for 40 minutes. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon into the prepared decoction. Stir thoroughly and without straining drink at once. If necessary, make and drink the decoction for the next day, if you feel that the sugar is getting to the upper mark. Recipe number 3. Fill 8 to 10 bay leaves with 1 glass of boiling water. Pour the decoction into a thermos and insist for 24 hours. Without straining, drink a quarter cup 3 times a day for half an hour before a meal. Take decoction by courses of 3 to 6 days. During this time, the increased blood sugar will return to normal. What is forbidden for diabetes? If you have diabetes, you should strictly forbid the following foods and drinks: fatty meat and fish, pasta, semolina and rice, sodas, sugary juices, sausages, canned foods, smoked foods, sour milk products, fatty foods, pickles, hot sauces, Confectionery. Baked goods. It is important to set yourself up for the fact that diabetes is not a sentence, but a prospect to switch to a healthy lifestyle without junk food, alcohol, sugary sodas, and pure sugar. Contraindications. Limit your intake of fiber, which is rich in buckwheat, if you have a tendency to flatulence and constipation. Flax seeds should be avoided if you have diarrhea, chronic or acute cholecystitis, gastrointestinal bleeding or intestinal obstruction. Laurel leaves are not recommended for decoction for pregnant and lactating women, as well as in the presence of constipation, gastric and duodenal ulcers, heart and vascular disease.